YouTube. Today is March 3rd, Worldwide Wildlife Day. I've never heard of that one. But it's 9 o'clock. Market is open. We already took a dub today. Shout out to God. Once again, quick recap incoming. So overnight we fell 500 points. How? Why? I just, in my opinion, the reason we fell, or it was long overdue. Today's already Tuesday. This should have happened Sunday opening, or even Monday opening, but the price was just lagging, I guess, and we finally broke the dam, and we fell. Is this Monday? Yep. Okay. We fell 600 points overnight. I wish we could see that type of price action during New York, but we rarely get that. But I think the dam finally broke, and we're seeing all the bearish news, all the bearish headlines, the war, all of that combined into this 2% fall we have on the NASDAQ. And so coming into market, why would I be looking for longs? So off of that alone, I've already, in my head, I've made up my bias, I guess, my ideas for the day. You know, I'm still seeing bearish structure, bears till we're not, right? And we have these 2 4 hours, we have these 2 4 hours. We just created this 4-hour gap right here. We're just showing a whole lot of bearish pressure, respecting bearish order flow. And what would it, shoot, wrong tool. Creating lows, lower highs, lows, just bearish order flow, stuff you learned in trading 101. And so from there, now it's just identifying our draws, which is this London, Asia, New York PM. And then we have our 1 hour low. I don't know, if somebody in the comments let me know, because when I use the ICT kill zones, it says London ended right here, right? So is this just a 1 hour hourly low? Which I can call it that, I don't mind it, but I'm just confused on if I should mark this out as London at 520, or if I should mark it out as just a hourly swing. So that's my question of the day. Do I not have a hourly swing? I don't. Anyways, so we've identified our draws, we've identified the direction market is showing us. Now it's just time to execute. And so if we come to the 1 hour, we see that once again NQ and ES are still showing the same structure, and on both indices we tapped into this 1 hour gap, right? ABC, tap into the 1 hour gap. You're not looking for an SMT, but an SMT is added confluence. And then you're looking for a bullish inversion to take to the downside, right? To your draws. And so it's not too much to talk about today. This 1 hour gap tap, 1 hour bearish SMT. Let me restart. 1 hour gap tap on NQ and ES, 1 hour SMT on NQ and ES, and now it's just trying to get a precise entry on the 1 minute. And so I come down to the 1 minute, and here's what I see off the open. Off the open right here, we manipulate into this 1 hour gap, right? And already once we manipulate into that 1 hour gap, there is a short opportunity that presents itself, but I didn't take it just because I've been here before. Where is it at? I believe, okay, yeah, it was this one. It was this one right off the open. This is the gap I was looking at, and I wanted to take it, but it's unusual of me to take a trade this early into the open. And so I would have been breaking my rules, I would have been breaking my rules if I was to take this trade right here. But we do have this inverse of this bullish gap, and we tagged into the 1 hour, right? So if you take this trade, you're taking it like this off the close, and targeting this LR that we've built up all beneath us, right? But the reason I didn't like this was because I've seen this countless times where we will tap into the 1 hour, we'll inverse, and we'll show all the signs that we are ready to go, but we're actually not. And what happens is that we ended up manipulating, and it was a good fade, a great fade even. And then now that we've reswept this high and we made a deeper dig into this 1 hour and we created this 1 hour S&T, now I know price is ready to go. And so off of that, I come in and I take my short. I front ran. How do you post tense, past tense? Basically, I front run the gap, right? I could tell. This is where intuition and discretion comes in, and this is a problem I've noticed I have. I do like to front run gaps sometimes, just based off what market is showing me. And so what I did was I did front run this bullish gap, and I was once again targeting the lows that we just put in, or potentially the LR that we've built up. This vertical line is demarcating our 830 open, by the way. And so I took my entry, and what happens? We start to show bearish pressure, and once again I was targeting this low right here, 502, and we just ended up reversing. And now I was trailing my stop aggressively. No, I wasn't trailing it aggressively, but I did go break even. So it was a no harm, no foul type of play. We were 10 points away from hitting our TP, so it's like, why would I give price a chance to reject and come back into drawdown? So I went break even, and I took a 100-point win. You know, a little bit upset because it's like, we're right here. Why are we manipulating back to the upside? Just take out our low, right? But then, okay, that's the first bid. We now have created this 1 minute gap, and the idea and the notion is still the same. We still have this 1 hour gap tap. We still have this S&T. Price just failed, and we are probably going to manipulate one more time. And so what do? We manipulate into this 1 minute bearish gap, right? We manipulate into it. Whoa, easy. At ease, 5. So look, we manipulate into this 1 minute gap, and it's the same play. And so I took another bid. The only reason I took another bid was because I did go break even on the first one. So I took another bid off the close of this bullish inverse, and I once again took it to the lows. I did get a little bit greedy, so I extended my my take profit a little bit lower because I thought that price was just going to flush from here. And so I didn't get a actual 502 TP. It was 511. 511.5 was my TP. And so it was a nice 46 point winner. Trade did not go into drawdown. I'm going to show y'all my P&L, and yeah. But when price is doing what it's supposed to do, I'm not gonna say it's super easy, you know. It's super easy to be able to navigate it. But yeah, we did take a $1,000 win on both accounts. I don't know why my second account is a little bit over 1,000, but it was $1,000 win. So really happy for that. Once again, thank you, God. And then this is how I fill out my trades. So yesterday I did take a long and I did lose. Today I took a win. Yesterday I took it off it was a bullish ifvg. No, it was a bearish ifvg, and it was continuation. And then today, bullish ifvg, SMT continuation. and then I just I mark out. Let me just copy this in along with this. So this is how I keep tabs of my trades that I take daily. Copy, and then whatever I'm putting in the comment, I'll also put in the description for this video. So those are my 2 trades for today. Price action is pretty weak. I'm off the charts, but yeah, I hope y'all boys caught a dub.